Happy Tuesday. Nice to see you again. This time we're going back to 2011, where Son of a Digger made competitive season debut. Where newer trucks coming. And a couple of trucks didn't make their very first appearances after a while. Alright. We got Monster Mutt. We did talk about 2010 last time, but now it's time for 2011. This is Cowboys Stadium, where Tony Farrell drove the Gravedigger Legend machine, and he did debut it, and he did mark his final appearance that year. Only time he came back. Alright, we got Dalmatian, Northern Nightmare, Captain America, and Monster Mutt. Looks like Dalmatian is going to come away with the win to start the 2011 Classics of Cowboys Stadium. Alright, here we go to our next ones. Alright, next matchup is also from the time from the 2011 campaign. Captain's Curse, Ice Cream Man, Batman versus Rottweiler. Looks like Rottweiler, who's going to bump straight into his sister's truck, the Dalmatian, which is kind of fun doing it. Alright, couple more to go before we will wrap up with our little forward. Alright, we got El Toro Loco, Max D. Prior to 2011, it did continue on with the Maximum Destruction style, Blue Thunder. And prior to 2011 campaign, after Lindsey Wink and Frank Rimmel left, that led to rookie Todd LeDuc doing Blue Thunder, in which he did one racing in Phoenix back in 2011 season. And Iron Man, which we saw him in 2010 last time. Let's go racing. Looks like Max D is going to come away with the win. We will have 2012 on a later date. Alright. Prior to 2011 season, they did switch out an Escalade where George Belhan converted to a Mohawk Warrior truck. That was the name of him. And here we go. This is the only final appearance of the early 2000s Gravedigger. And then during 2011, Son of a Digger did debut at World Finals, where Ryan Anderson did a perfect backflip. There's a little fun fact for you, to you all fans. This Son of a Digger resembles a classic throwback body and design, where every independent truck did swap out. Here's why. They used the Avenger hood right there. Captain's Curse was still here. And Blue Thunder was still here. And the body style is kind of cool. They used the Willys body instead of the Gravedigger design. Neither less, let's go racing. And we will have a new matchup. This is like a great matchup for you. We're going to have the biggest rivalry in motorsports taking on the two Mutts. Just like the last couple of times. Will Gravedigger go back to back in their history? How it began. Alright, here we go. Let's go racing. Ooh, that was not necessarily a great start. So, let's try it again. Go. It looks like Max D is going to take the Arlington Cowboys Stadium 2011 Classic. So that's what I call a good, great win. So hopefully we'll have 2012 for you. We'll promise you. Hopefully we will have that for you soon. But neither less, we're going to have some more fun. So have a good night, everybody. We'll talk to you again.